Hey guys, Apollo here. A quick little update to the Titania build I just put out yesterday or earlier this morning. Um, I was trying to find a way to get more value at an arcane impetus. The build itself has not changed. This is these two are completely flexible. If you don't want to use lantern, you don't have to use lantern, but you will be missing out on a massive lantern buff if you're not using it. I'm just using the heat stuff because this is going to be a viral heat mostly focused build. But I found a way for Titania to get max stacks impetus, which is normally impossible to do with her standard setup. And that's all thanks to one arcane that I just found on complete accident. I was just bored to go through arcanes. What? No, not Custodian Flare. That is secondary encumber, or yeah, encumber. This will allow you to get multiple status effects, basically every single status effects on your dex pixia, much as possible. Now, it would not work if you put that arcane here. It must be here. So to get other damage sources out of dex pixia, out of arcanes, you can you can put on Cascadia Flare to get the heat bonus going on, or I know the secondary kinship also works. Cascadia Overcharge also work, but secondary deadhead, fortified may work. Fortified may work, but secondary deadhead, dexterity, and merciless they do not work. But I'm just using heat here because I just like the heat aspect of the thing because my bees are stinging. Now, let's just showcase it here real quick. I'm able to get up to 500%. You can go even further, by the way, if you want to put on growing power. But since I like utilizing my bees, I will keep some of the wrap here because this is a more focused build with all my stuff included. So let's take a gander here. Energy real quick. Good old fashioned equilibrium. Alright, let's go ahead and take some shots here. Don't worry about doing my razorwing, just keep my shots. And just like that. One more. Oh, that's 13. Gotta get lucky with it. Alright, there we go, 13. None of my bugs. Full on body stuff. Now we got 13 stacks into this, which is going to give you more strength. It's going to get the Moderar bonus. Now we can. Now we have over 500, and now we have 522 strength on our 4, which I find absolutely amazing. Now we got 500 strength on our 4, over 500 strength on our 4. Okay, I'm buff all these back up. Basically, I just turned this Stinger to a goddamn HT-130 Warhawk. Oh, this is glorious. Oh, just of course you got your heat bonuses going in for Commissar Flare. You won't be able to keep that up really easily. This was real fun stuff I just found. Like, the build itself is always improving. That's what I love about Warframe. The build itself will stay improving. And 41 without the moderator buff. The bees itself are doing more damage, which is wonderful. Just crazy amounts of damage. Now let's get out. Back in here. For a second. Now what this currently is. Now what introduced everything locked in. Now the razor flies are draining at 455 a second. Lancer is 391 with Moderator goes over 500. You don't worry about this. And 39, and they'll go to 45 with Model Ride buff. Yeah, but it's a little quick little update. Nothing too major. Oh, and also, if you do not want, just a little update. If you do not want to run heat on your weapons at all, but you still want to get value out of what is it called again? Cascade of Flare. You can also just run a Cheney Nuke Core heat spreader. You will be missing out on viral, which will boost the damage of your bees by a lot. If you just want to get non-stop value of Cascade of Flare, you can just allow your pet to do it. Like if you can't do it, just let somebody else do the job. So for example, I'll just let my pet do it, and just to get them overall. It will constantly keep that 320 buff up at all times with its current rank, and you will not have to worry about heat. But since I am also stripping a lot, I prefer to have Viron. You just get more damage. Your bees won't do much damage against these, even with all the big crazy damage buffs. Seems to do more damage with viral when they got stacks of viral on them. Oh, and one more thing before I let you guys go. It is faster to get all the imp stats if you have multi-shot, but if you really want them big crit numbers again, you can also run this. This is not necessary. This is really not necessary, but it's just on there, just to be on there. Actually, fuck it. Let's get more. Fuck it. Let's get more crit chance on there, shall we? Just say you want to aim down sight. Sure, why not? If you can still get max value if you're using a singular bullet class. It's get more higher rate. It will take a little bit longer, but once you have it, you have it. It's gonna take a tad bit longer because multi-shot is not a thing. We use primary pistol acuity, but you would still get your max stats and vintage. Now let RNG Jesus come and play here. And RNG Jesus is not with me right now. I don't know what element we're missing, but we're using. They got every single element basically on our side. Alright, there we go. Now we got max that. But yeah, 353 million. I think that was a 353 million. I may be seeing other things, but that's perfectly fine. This is a big damage. Big damage. 5 million. Crazy damage. I am absolutely loving this. So if you guys like this, just let me know. And if you got more ways to improve the build, just let me know. But we get efficiency back thanks to impetus, get more ability strength. So with this added, we have additional. Let me pull up my calculator here because I don't got the math on top of my head. Once we get max stacks and impetus, we have, let's see. An additional 138 strength from our Arcanes alone, and with Moderai, what is it, 40%? That's an extra 178 strength from Arcanes and Moderai just alone. Alright, that will be all. Thank you.